I've been really sick, like really sick for the last week or so. It was not good. It was kind of like it hit me all at once, literally right when I was going to start streaming. So I kind of been out of the loop, or at least I haven't talked about as many things as I would have, um, if I wasn't sick. And something that happened recently that's a little kind of out of the news cycle now, but I do want to talk about it anyways because it's really funny, is the arrest of Andrew Tate, who has since been let out of prison, but he has been arrested recently. We have an article from the Rolling Stone saying Andrew Tate was arrested after Adin Ross blabbed about his escape plans. The influencer said Tate's messages about his plans to leave Romania and never come back out loud on Kickstream. So yeah, this was really funny. Oh god damn it. Can't even read it. It doesn't really matter because most of the stuff that happened I already kind of know about. So we'll just kind of talk about that. But let's go to the thing that really caused this, and that is Aiden blabbing on stream about what happened. Let's just check it out.
Um, Andrew had hit me up. He said, "Hey, I'm gonna be leaving Romania soon and probably never coming back. If you want to come over and do a week of long streams and content before I leave, I think it'll be big." And it's never. It's. I'm sorry. He said it's not. It's basically now or never. So, and this is just. I told you guys this year. It's a week of content, right? Um, and again, guys, it might be the last time we ever do this. So it's kind of like we got to take advantage of it now because, hey, bro, it's just it's basically like yeah, it's like that. And then um,
Yeah, so basically spelling that, and this is not like something kind of like a what was it? The whole thing with Greta, what's her name? That environmentalist. Is this in the same thing with her, where people believed that she was the reason he got arrested because of like the whole pizza scandal, shit like that, where people like thought that because of Andrew Tate clapping back at her, that's what led to his arrest because of like the pizza place that was on, the box that allowed officials to know that he was still in Romania. They already knew it wasn't really the pizza box. That's just what people kind of like joked about. This is literally like, no, this is exactly what caused it. This isn't like, no, here's it. This is because of what Adin Ross said. This is why he got arrested this time. I also do believe, let's see, well, look at this right here. We contacted the British police to alert them to this and immediately issued a warrant for his arrest in Romania and deportation to the UK. One of the lawyers said that they saw a video on social media platform X where it appears that Tate told the streamer Adin Ross that he will leave Romania soon and not come back. The lawyers are representing Tate's 4 alleged British victims. The accusations in Great Britain relate to sexual abuse between the years 2012 to 2015. So yeah, it is because of Adin Ross that this is why this happened, and it's just such like it's just really funny. That's the thing. Like, um, the only other thing I can really say about this is that like it is kind of wild that it's like this whole thing with Andrew Tate, like the legal process is just taking this long with him, and the SA allegations. There's a lot of evidence out. It's just crazy how long it's taking just to get where like the fact that he still is just kind of like in his home, just like under house arrest. It's just I don't know. It's just really weird that like there hasn't really been any progress. Like this is the only amount of progress that's really happened. But yeah, like it said in here, he's more than likely going to be deported to the UK because I'm pretty sure they have like their own separate court proceedings happening over there. But I'm it would have been better if I had a full article to read about this. But I am not sure if they can only do it once the Romania one, like like goes past. Like once they do it there, then they'll do it in the UK. But yeah, he he really fucked himself there. But I do think they're still planning on having a stream, from what I heard. But who knows? That's just really weird. Also, I do want to talk about a little bit. This isn't just gonna be at least this part isn't gonna be solely about Adin Ross and Andrew Tate, but there is, I don't know, there's just this clip of Adin Ross that's been going around about him and his mom. We're just gonna watch this.
Nothing you can do.
Nah, I literally made my mom cry today, bro. She literally texted me. I actually literally almost cried. My mom literally said, sometimes I wish you weren't famous. I really wish I could just be with my son. Bro, I might cry right now on God.
And here's the thing. Like, I don't like Adin Ross, honestly. Like, I don't know. He is one of those people who, like, I feel like, you know, I do hope gets better, learns from his mistakes, but he has kind of like, he always fails to learn that lesson. But like, to me, this was like, I found the first part funny. Like him and Andrew Tate, I do kind of find this part a little bit sad, but it's just kind of one of those things like he continues to do this to himself. He never really quite learns, and he's not the only Kick streamer who doesn't seem to be able to learn a lesson, because there was a Twitch streamer named Neon who got banned. It wasn't a permaban, it's a temporary ban. I'm pretty sure his account got unbanned pretty recently. But he got banned for making R-word and doxing threats to a literal child. And Charlie made a whole video about this, about talking about like why kick bans aren't real. Like, just because someone gets banned from Kick doesn't mean like it's never really a permaban. So it doesn't matter, but I will show the clip. He does edit the video so you can't see the kid. And also at the one point the kid says his name, like says his own name. So he blurs that out part 2, so hopefully this should be safe.
Shut the fuck up. I'll beat the shit out of you and your fat girlfriend, bro.
What the fuck?
That fat slut. I'll smack her in her face too, bitch.
And on God, I'm about to dox your entire family. What's your name?
You're not doing shit. Shut
What's
the
your
fuck up. Suck my dick, bro. You a bitch.
What's your name? What's your name?
You fucking pussy.
All I need is your first name and you're done. I don't care. I'm an internet warrior. What's your name? Now, what's your first name, bitch? What's your first name, bitch? Tell me your first name, pussy. I don't give I don't give a fuck if you're 10 years old. I will fuck you in the ass until you fucking bleed, bitch. I swear to God. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
I censored the kids.
Yeah, that it got very vulgar, to say the least. And like, it's really disgusting that he's talking. I believe he even says in the clip that the kid's like 10 years old. I'm not sure if that's just him making it up, but it's just gross. Like, and this is just, I don't know. There's just been a lot of like absolute insane content creators who have been doing some absolutely wild shit recently. I mean, you know, they always do wild shit. That's kind of their whole like, you know, deal. But other things that I did want to talk about were like H3's debate with Fresh and Fit that happened recently. Now, I'm fully aware of my recent video about Ethan Klein and his comments regarding Bushnell, but the reason why we're not going to be reacting to it, and the reason why I'm not going to be, you know, covering it, is one, I'm not really, you know, just going to turn around and be like, oh, well, you know, I said this stuff about Ethan. Like, I still don't want to give, like, Ethan, like, well, it's not like I'm going to give him views. I'm a very small channel. Like, I only recently just hit 100, which, thank you, by the way. That was pretty cool. I know it's not a lot, but I still think it's pretty cool. So thank you for everyone who subscribed. It honestly was really disgusting to watch. I did watch it on my own time. And it was just really gross. And that was really the only reason I wanted to watch it. I was just like I don't agree with what Ethan's been doing, but I do want to see these two get, you know, humiliated. Because like the thing about like when I made that video about Ethan, it wasn't coming from a place of hate. It wasn't coming from a place of being like, oh fuck Ethan, let's cancel him. It's just like what I said in that video is true. I do like Ethan Klein as a content creator. I really do. I think he's one of the best. He's really good at what he does. Like, he's really good. Like, I even said in that video I was beginning to like be more open to watching his content more because he was, he stopped talking about it. And not that makes it good. I don't know. It's more like I do believe he just makes good content, and I feel like him just not talking about it and focusing on content unrelated was really good. Like he made this entire uh stream where he did like a content court on Adin Ross, who we were talking about earlier. And this was before he snitched on Adin Ross. I mean, before he snitched on Andrew Tate. And it was really funny, like from beginning to start. I mean, from beginning to end. And it's kind of it also is kind of why his comments about Bushnell really stung because it was kind of like, oh, oh, I finally feel comfortable watching this guy again, and then he just goes and says something disgusting like that. His debate with Fresh and Fit, I was like, okay, I'm really entertained by this. He's very clearly like making fun of them. He's poking, really good at debating them. I didn't want to cover it because I was like, one, I don't want to do that, like especially when I just had a pretty, at least comparatively good video about Ethan, where I was talking about his comments, and just turn around and be like, oh, but here's one where like he's doing something good. Like I didn't want to do that. Also, like the debate itself, at least from like what Fresh and Fit was saying, was disgusting. Like those comments were disgusting, so that's why I didn't cover it. It was like it almost got to a point where it's just like, can this even be on YouTube anymore? It was really gross. But yeah, it was like the debate itself was something. Also Destiny, also like moving away from that, Destiny got into a debate. He went on Lex Fridman again, and he had a debate. It was him arguing on the pro-Israeli side alongside another pro-Israeli journalist. Well, I don't think it was. I don't know really much about the people who were involved with that, and that's also why I'm not covering it. But you probably, if you know anything about Destiny, you would probably have heard of the debate recently where he just got absolutely bodied by Norm Finkelstein, and it was just absolutely hilarious. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about that. Shit has been getting crazy. We really only covered the Adin Ross Andrew Tate bit just a little bit. But a lot of stuff's happened. I, been sick for the last week. We hit 100 subscribers, which is pretty cool. Again, I know that's not like a huge number, but I think it's pretty cool. It's honestly the goal that I expected to hit within my first year. But, I'm so happy I hit it. I am coming up on like a year of doing YouTube. So, we'll see where we go from here. Hopefully it just only goes up, but you never know. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to cover. Adin Ross snitched on Andrew Tate. Neon got banned from Kick, well, banned. Ethan Klein debated Fresh and Fit, and Destiny got bodied by Norm Finkelstein. But yeah, that's all we're really going to cover. That's all we're really going to cover with that.